When God of War first came out in 2005, people didn't know what hit franchise it is going to be. Even then, reviewers and players knew that games like this don't come out that often. This game is a masterpiece, with its nice graphics, over-the-top combat, clever puzzles and interesting story. Some people might not like the game because it's too gory, that there's too much blood and too much violence in the game, but I still liked it and found it badass. The game felt manly, even if I don't really agree with the moments where Kratos was a total douche, killing people just because they were in the way or because he needed their corpses. The game is set in ancient Greece, so be prepared to learn a little bit of mythology here and there, as you battle creatures you never heard of before, or if you're passionate about mythology, then you will battle creatures you just heard about, but now you can see why they were so fearsome in the stories and see inspired version of them here. Also, it's nice that by playing the game, you start with the impression that Kratos is a total son of a bitch, who killed his mother and his family and countless more. But as you progress, you learn that he was being toyed by the gods, especially by Ares, the one who held the throne of being God of War. As you progress more and more, you start to understand Kratos and feel bad for the poor dude. Even though he is angry and thirsty for revenge, and ends up killing everyone in the end, God of War 3 is epic, you still understand the guy. I mean, you start to empathize with him. The combat in both games is top notch. It is smooth, intuitive, and it's nice that it's always evolving, so you never get bored of it. New combos can be acquired with red orbs, and you get red orbs from everywhere, from slaying enemies and destroying random objects, and you don't get just the Blaze of Chaos, but magical weapons too. You get them progressively in certain points of the story, but once you get them, they are yours till the end of the game. Zeus gives you the power to toss bolts of electricity, Hades lets you unleash the souls of the underworld, and Artemis actually provides you with a huge sword. And in God of War 2, you get Barbarian Hammer. With it, Kratos can deliver powerful slams and smashes, and also summon legions of souls, the Spear of Destiny, with which Kratos can perform deadly swipes and stabs, and can also fire dangerous piercing projectiles at enemies. And you don't just get weapons, Kratos can use magic too. As for example, you can use Typhon's Bane, a magical bow and arrow-like weapon that allows Kratos to fire rapid blasts of wind, Kronos' Rage, an attack using electricity to strike multiple targets via orbs of lightning, the head of Uriel. I'm not an English native, okay? The severed head of Uriel, which can be used to turn enemies to stone, similar to Medusa's gaze from the first game, and the Atlas Quake, a wide area ground-pounding attack in which Kratos summons strong earthquakes and rocky debris. The level designs are linear, but look incredible. The mythological Greece is gorgeous. In spite of the brutal scenes that happen in them, the scenery still look very nice. Also, it's incredible what tremendous performance the games do. Not only that the graphics look like this, but there are almost no loading times, and that is impressive. And God of War 2 is less emotional, but it has more mythology and even more violence. The graphics are nicer and the looks overall are way better. Even the level designs are more detailed. So in conclusion, the God of War games are badass games you just have to try. They are 10 out of 10 games. Just play them. And then play them again. That's how awesome they are.